So we're dealing with a young lady right now who thought it was the brilliant thing to go ahead and try to defraud the public assistance system, right? Hopefully that she were not able to influence anybody else in doing what she just did. Yes, she learned a hard lesson from doing what she just did. And pretty much just take a look at the video and we'll come back and share our comments on what we think.
Okay, I see a lot of people asking for story time on how I owe them $35,000 now. Okay, so I live by myself. I'm single. I don't have any kids. So I've been applying for food stamps like 2 or 3 years ago. I lied on my food stamp case and I told them I was homeless, and I told them that I didn't have anything. I was homeless. I didn't have nowhere to go. Blase, blase. And I told them that I wasn't working. So when I first started getting my food stamps, I started getting like $400 a month just for myself. So I'm just thinking everything cool, you know, like, okay, I'm getting my food stamps. Nothing happened, you know. So I decided to come on TikTok and tell people, like, if you're trying to get food stamps, you can lie to them and, you know, nothing will happen. So that was a very bad mistake that I made, lying to them. And I really don't give a fuck what y'all saying, because a lot of people saying you have lashes on, why you need food stamps. I don't care. If it's free, I want it. Baby, food is way expensive. And if I go in Walmart with $100, I'm really not going to leave out with nothing. Who want to keep spending money on food? Like, it's just too much. So when this was, they picked me up yesterday, but day before yesterday, I got a call. And they was like, hello, is this such and such? And I'm like, yes, hello, what's going on? They say, well, this is the people that's, like, you know, over the food stamp office or whatever. And they was like, we have a report that you have been putting false information on your application to get food stamps, and that you're not homeless, and that you do have a job. So I'm like, okay, who did you get this information from? So it was like, well, we cannot disclose any information about who we got it from, but we have facts that you have been lying, and you have to pay all of that back, and your balance is $35,000. And they also told me that they was filing charges on me. So I'm like, what the hell? Because at this point, I'm really thinking like they just playing, or somebody just playing on my phone, y'all. But yesterday, when I made the video and posted on TikTok, like 15 minutes later, the police came knock on my door. They was like, is you such and such? They read me my rights and they arrested me. And y'all keep asking me, how did I have my phone in the back of the police truck? That's because I didn't give them no problems. Like, I wasn't arguing with them. I simply got back in the back of the police truck, because the police car, because I know what the fuck I did. Was I wrong for doing that? Yes. But at the end of the day, I did what I did, and I don't give a damn. Y'all nobody to judge me, but I did what I had to do at that point, because baby, food is expensive. But I bought it out 5 hours later, and I have to go to court. They didn't see me at court date yet, but when they do, I'm gonna just keep y'all updated, because I know some of y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all just want to be in the business, but I mean, I did what I did, so now I gotta face the consequences, and that's the story time.
All right, so you guys heard it for yourself. So you know that we're not making this shit up at all, right? She's getting $400 a month. It's none of our business what she does with the money, but you can clearly see from the video. I'm going to agree that food can be expensive, right? If you're by yourself, $400 a month, I would say that's a lot for somebody who's by themselves to survive on, you know.
That's sufficient.
It's sufficient, right?
It could last you a
Okay,
month.
so
Yeah.
I recant that statement. It's sufficient, right?
$100 a week, right?
I don't know. I'm taken back by this. Like, I'm taken back.
Damn, Koya, girl.
I'm taken back.
I mean, I gotta give her credit for accepting accountability.
I agree with
you
that.
You don't see a lot of women accepting accountability, and yes, I'm gonna say it, women.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You don't see a lot of them accepting accountability, and for her to accept accountability at a young age,
yeah,
you know, shout out for that, right?
Despite that accountability is very expensive, $35,000 accountability.
I know, But
she took fate in her own hands,
Right.
stuck her head out there, right? Tried something that she thought would have worked. Maybe she got influenced by another friend or a family member. Hey, go ahead and do this because that was a video
Right.
before, right?
But it's
So-
going to go down as definitely defrauding the government. And that's another thing. That leads me to the point that I'm going to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why people, especially people who are committing some type of fraud, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what it is defrauding the
It
government.
is very much so.
I could never understand why you would get onto social media
And put
and
your business out
talk
there.
about it as if it's no big deal.
No,
Like
girls.
we're talking about, it's almost as if we're talking about girly products and makeup, or
Okay.
for a man to stay in shape, take testosterone.
Correct, yes.
Like we're not having that conversation.
Correct.
This is a conversation about ripping off an entity.
The government.
I'm not condoning what she did. Don't get me, wrong.
Right.
But I'm just thinking, like, and it's not even with just defrauding the government. It was
Right.
It's with criminalistic endeavors as
It is-
well.
yeah.
And I say that a lot of cops and people in law enforcement,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna have it a lot easier finding criminals in every capacity, whether it be defrauding the government
Oh, yes.
or whether it be just on a criminalistic level.
Yes.
Right? Because a lot of people just feel it's necessary. I don't know if it creates a sense of relevancy or something in their mind that I'm relevant if I'm on social media. I don't know what it is, but especially the younger generation, they keep grabbing that phone. If somebody's fighting, they're damn near dying, they're grabbing that phone to record it.
It's like always having the need for a witness.
Right, to be
You might
relevant.
as well have a parrot on your shoulder because for you to always need validation from somebody else, it says a lot about who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you're not a shot caller. You don't make decisions on your own as far as cognitive decisions that's going to benefit your future.
I can't fathom why she would make a video. Like,
Yeah.
I
Or
know what
anybody
she did
else
is
would do that.
extremely wrong,
Yeah.
right? Because if you're self-sufficient, you shouldn't be out there talking about you're trying to get extra monies. That is just ridiculous. Come on, like, let's be real.
Uh-huh.
Then you say that people say that you're wearing lashes, and come on, food is more expensive. In all retrospect, it's not, because when you get your lashes done, let's call it for what it is, and you're getting individual lashes. I don't know about her tech, but I know, like, if you want to go to a place that's sterile or a place that practices aseptic techniques, they're charging you depending on the fullness, right? Sometimes them lashes could cost you $250, $175, $200, and if you leave a tip, if you're a tipper, so they could run you literally about $250.
Okay,
Okay?
so minus $250 from her
Now-
$400 a month.
Now,
that she's
keep in
getting.
mind, they're individuals, right? They're individuals.
Let's try to
Not
see.
to lose track of what we're saying, but she did say that people say that she wears lashes and whatever. But the individuals, they fall out very often. With the quickness.
Yes.
Every time you go to sleep, damn, it's like 4 or 5 lashes on a pillow in a 3-day span. We're not even talking about a full course of
Right.
7 days.
Scoop them up and put them back.
Right? Yeah, right. And lash techs out there who listen to this video, or if you get your lashes done, you know what I'm talking about. You have to literally get them suckers done every 2 weeks. So you're spending about, I want to say, like anywhere from $400 to $500 or even more every 2 weeks. Not to mention if you have a special event and you want to touch it up in a week,
Yeah.
on a weekly basis. That shit is money. So that money that you're taking to do your lashes, that $400 or $500 or even more, you could honestly buy food with that.
Yeah.
Because she said they gave her, how much in food stamp? $400?
$400 a month.
Okay, so your lashes is the cost of the food when you really do the math.
That's just half of it. I'm witnessing the tattoos. Now the tattoos, on the other hand, those do not.
Those things are expensive.
They're very expensive.
Them little shits be like a mortgage.
One of them could run you $500.
One of them could run you $1,000.
So
And depending like how covered you are,
the bigger it
that shit
is,
is thousands of
the
dollars.
bigger it is, the more you're gonna spend.
Right. So how you telling us, and then you just got your hair braided, not less boho. That shit is not cheap. I got that done for my daughter. She's 12, gonna be 13, and the lady charged me $200, and I ended up paying $240 because I gave her a $40 tip. And Ian, like, come on.
We're doing a math.
Come on.
We're going about this on a more.
And wait a minute, I seen a video. I'm not sure if it was Koya's video. I'm sorry, but yeah, it was her. She paid $370 for them braids that she has in, cause hers are way longer.
Okay.
She paid $370.
Okay.
So like, listen, your maintenance. You could afford food, my love. Your maintenance is very expensive.
Very high.
You could afford. But like I said, she accepted accountability in this situation, but it just leaves the rest of you out there to, you know, it brings awareness. There's no other way to say it. Don't defraud the government. And 2, stay your ass off of social media.
I don't know.
No other way to say it.
I don't know why I see a GoFundMe coming.
Well, I hope not. I wish her the best. And I can't knock her because, like I said, she accepted accountability. She tried a thing, but unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it.
All right.
That wraps up today's video.
Definitely, man. Just don't do the wrong and expect the good.
If she does post an update about the situation, then we'll definitely come back with the update to her first video.
What's the comment section saying?
Oh, the comment section. Almost forgot it. I'm trying to run out of here, forget the comments. All right, let's see. First comment says, how did you even get $400 as a single person? Where did you live?
Okay.
All right. Next person says, food stamps are not free. Taxpayers pay for them. That's true. That is so true. People so mad about food stamps. We literally shouldn't be paying what we are to have the necessities. A box of cereal is damn near $7.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's called cost of inflation. I'd be so mindful of even posting my socials. They watch everything. Exactly. I don't know why when people make content, they think it's only for that
group.
particular group of people.
These guys
like we don't have our For You page where things pop up, and we don't have. I don't understand why people always think it's for a particular group of people. This is stupid.
They sit there, they watch more social media than we do.
This is crazy. Ooh, nobody feels bad for you, basically. Hopefully, I hope you get the worst sentence ever. Line is no joke. Are you not embarrassed? All right, you doing too much. Like, it's not necessary to tear her down like that. And remember, karma is a bitch. Yeah. All right, don't wish a life sentence or the worst sentence on anybody. Don't do that. Harsh. Don't do that. That's very harsh. Yeah. But I mean, that's how she feels, and 35 people agree with her. And I would say to her, don't wish people bad. Never. Yeah. Because karma is not nice.
She accepted the accountability, and you know, she's going through it, and just, you know,
that's it.
She'll get through it.
Exactly, just like everybody else. Because there's other people committing so many things on different levels.
Correct.
And we're just gonna leave it as that.
Until next time, guys. We'll see y'all later.